Hi everyone, it's Pam here from Shabby Vintage Dreams, and I am here with a quick project share. Today is the first day of fall, and it kind of put me in the mood to do something with pumpkins. And I had most of these pumpkins already just in my fall decor, and I did find a couple of new ones in Target in the dollar bin, and so I decided to spruce them up a little bit and make them a little shabby with laces and stuff for the season. So let's go through them one at a time and I'll show you exactly what I did. First of all, this one is as you can see, it's a velvet pumpkin. It's in a really pretty burgundy color. I hope you can see that. Hope that's coming through. But anyway, it was just plain velvet, and it was pretty enough. It was given to me, the three velvet ones are all the same color, and they were given to me by a friend, and I think she got them, I want to say last year or the year before at Cost Plus World Market, or maybe even Pier 1. But anyway, I kind of got tired of them plain, so I took them out today and I added some bling and some lace, and this is what I got. It was really kind of fun. I just started doing it. I didn't know exactly how it was going to turn out, but with this one, I put a bridal applique down first around the stem, and then I just started layering pieces of doily and little pieces, mini doilies with some, actually these are from Donna Little, and I purchased them from her. And same with this little butterfly with the rhinestones, that came from Donna. And the rest of it I just had in my stash. I had these little pieces of doily, I had the flat back pearls, and you'll notice that the theme I'm working on here is the coloring is all mint green, shabby kind of pink, and ecru and white. So I wanted to make an arrangement with them on my table, and I wanted them to all be different, but I wanted them all to kind of match each other. So that's why I have chose the colors that I chose. So flat back pearls, there's some little accent ribbon flowers with some rhinestones and pearls, and then I just kept layering things and until I kind of liked how it looked. And then I finished it with just a finger bow here with the Snug Hug. What am I trying to say? The, I don't know. What is this ribbon called, you guys? I forgot. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Seam binding. Okay, so that's the first one. And on the bottom, there was a little place where the tag was. It was like a sewn-in tag. So I cut the tag off as best as I could, and then I just covered it with a little doily on the bottom just to kind of, give it a little bit of something interesting on the bottom just to cover that ugly seam where the tag was. So this is number one. Pumpkin number two, I did get this one at Target. It was in the dollar bin. And I got this one and this other one. They're two different colors. This is the darker of the green. And so same thing. I put the appliques, the flower appliques on the bottom. Sorry, out of frame there. On the bottom. And then on the top, I just took this one. I left actually pretty plain. And these are kind of like a felt velveteen kind of texture, almost like an ultra suede kind of texture. But I had this trim in my stash already, so I just went ahead and wrapped that around the pumpkin, kind of like a garland. Added a couple of extra bling pieces, and then on the top, I just added some doily, pink doily detail with a bling and another pink rhinestone flower. But I do kind of like this little thing on the bottom, just kind of gives it a little something. So, pumpkin number two. Okay, now pumpkin number three, I also got at Target in the dollar bin. And you can see this is a lighter green, same fabric. So I took it home, same thing. Started with a doily, glued that down. Then I glued some pink dangle trim around the edges. And then I found this in my stash, which is a trim that already had the pearls and the ribbons on it. I had some cup chain in the real pretty Aurora Borealis, so I added that down the front. And that's really all I did to this one. I had 2 of these, so I put one on the front and the back. And other than that, I just left this by itself, but I think it's really, really pretty. I like the color scheme. I like the simplicity of it, and it came out really nice. Yeah. So that's number 3. Number 4 is kind of interesting. I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but I just wanted it to kind of go in the same theme. So this one is, again, one of the velvet pumpkins, and I wanted to spruce it up a little bit, so covered up the tag on the bottom. Sorry, I got all these, I'm noticing all these glue strings now. Covered up the tag on the bottom here, and then I fussy cut out flowers out of the lace pieces I had. I believe this came from Craft Supplies for You. I'm not positive. Anyway, I cut out the lace flowers, and then I added some bling. I added some of the clay flowers in the center of these, and then I went back over it with stickles and I outlined it in the soft green to tie it in with the green on the other pumpkins. So I even stickled some on this leaf, and then did the same thing on the back with the leaf and the cute little clay flowers. I didn't do anything to the stem on most of these. I just kind of left it alone because I did want them to look like pumpkins. Just decorated pumpkins, I guess you would say. But yeah, so that's pumpkin number 4. And then the last pumpkin is this baby one. Again, it's the real pretty velvet in the deep mauve color, I should say, almost a plum. And so started out with a little doily around the stem, and then for this one I just added really cute little decorated doilies around the stem in the pink and green, and I added more of the Aurora Borealis cup chain on the sides, and of course the little doily touch on the bottom. So that's it. Real quick, real easy, fast project. I just took the afternoon and decided I would go ahead and start on these, and I really had, it was really nice. I had a great time doing them. It was a fast project, and it was kind of a way to upcycle something that I already had, except for the 2 green ones, which I purchased. But it was fun, a fun project. They all kind of match each other now because they all have the kind of the same color scheme going on. And I am going to display them all together. So this is what a shabby chic pumpkin patch looks like. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Hope you like my channel. Feel free to leave me a comment, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.